What would you do? Delicious. Welcome back to If You Laugh, You're Conservative. Liberal aunt on her way to Thanksgiving to tell you all about how that fascist Trump won't let men in bathrooms with little girls. You know, if they're wearing a mask while driving, they're definitely on their way to say something stupid somewhere. They said getting a dog will help me stay active every day. 9 a.m., 11 a.m., 1 p.m., scary accurate. Nothing to see here, just a man winning world's strongest woman. Jamie Booker, a man pretending to be a woman, just won strongest woman competition in Arlington, Texas. Dear roll her eyes at the dude. I'm out of here. There's a reason why the majority of transgenders are men transitioning into women, because they become superheroes. Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo are saying that the Wizard of Oz has always been LGBTQ.
Do you have a message for the queer fans who are watching this? We love you, we love you, we love you.
We love you, we love you, we love you. And Oz has always been a queer place, a safe place.
It is.
Queer people for every different color of the rainbow, for everybody. Read the L. Frank Baum books. It's the truth. You're safe with us. We love you so much.
That part.
The gayer, the better.
The Wizard of Oz was written for children. Let me say that again. The Wizard of Oz was written for children. It was not written as a LGBTQ parable. If adults in the LGBTQ community feel connected to it, cool. But can we stop taking children's content and backloading it with sexuality? Why are we retrofitting children's classics? I just don't understand why the LGBT topics try to fit so hard into children's spaces. I understand that a lot of LGBTQ people are in the musical theater community. But again, who is going to see Wicked? Most likely, children. The whole Ariana Grande, Cynthia Erivo relationship is honestly just straight up weird to me. They just came out recently saying they're in a non-demi-curious, semi-binary relationship. Yeah, they're great role models for children because that's not confusing at all. I'm an adult and I'm confused. But yeah, the whole Wicked situation is giving every vibe except normal.
Here's a suggestion. If you want a queer fairy tale, go and make one. Quit trying to retrofit the classics with the gay agenda. Isn't that what they tried to do with that Elio movie and it absolutely tanked? If you want to pander to woke, you're gonna go broke.
I love fall, and before you're like, it makes you a basic girl, I would like to point out, do you know who is way more annoying about fall than women? Men. They just call it football season. Okay, God forbid I want to have a single solitary Saturday at a pumpkin patch. Meanwhile, you're locked up to your TV Monday night, Thursday night, all day Sunday, and you can't miss it because your fantasy team, like, at least pumpkin spice lattes are real.
Okay, decent. But in our defense, we go to these stupid pumpkin patches with you. You don't sit and watch football with us. You're in another room.
Never forget who you're fighting for. 小声喊着我，给我冰淇淋。
That's his heart, wearing it right on his sleeve.
Hey, does anyone got a napkin? Yeah, I got you.
Back in my day, we never laughed at NCOs. What are you laughing at? You think this is a game? This is not a game.
The knife hands out.
Go in there for senior drill sergeant, see your ass. Oh my god. Is this what y'all wore on the runs?
Arms.
You didn't want to join up before. You do now. Thanksgiving talking points for your liberal family members. Climate change is a hoax. Vaccines are poison. J6 was staged. Voter ID isn't racist. Gun laws don't stop shootings. And abortion is murder. Have fun.
What do you want to do today?
Just watch football.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
You don't have to.
Don't you want to spend time with me?
Sure, after the game.
It sounds like the game is more important than me.
No, but the game's happening now. We live together.
Maybe I won't be here after the game.
But where are you going?
Why does it matter?
I was gonna ask you to get me a sandwich.
Do you know how many holiday baking shows I've watched since getting married? At least just sit on the couch and scroll through your phone. Because that's what we do when you're watching these bachelorette and baking shows. Although these baking shows are a lot more fun when you put some money on it.
This is for the husbands. I want husbands to know. Married women never lose their libido. Ever. She just hates you.
Oh, see, I was wondering.
That's going to come up on the car right home.
White women harass black women by just existing. I said what I said.
If we offend them just by existing, then why try? Why try?
White women, your presence is harassing. Your smug look is harassing.
I like how she's so barely black that she has to have a head full of dreads just to be like, I'm black, see? We have a strict you steal it, you wear it rule with our golden retriever. Socks. Okay, 5 out of 10. Looks like a beanie. 8 out of 10. Pantalones. 9 out of 10. A shirt. Okay. Sleeveless. This is the only acceptable punishment. Liking the video so far? Subscribe for more.
I can understand the difficulty for some of you. I can imagine it's strange seeing a microphone, holding a microphone.
Michael E. Winfield, if you want to check him out, he's pretty funny, man.
Yes, I am a woman that has a child. One child, she just turned 8. And my non-negotiables are as follows.
Oh, no.
I don't want a man with kids.
Red alert!
The Lululand, here we come, where it's cool for the Delilahs to have as many kids as they want, but the men they date can't have none.
I think that it is very, very different for a man to date a woman with a child or children, as opposed to a woman who dates a man with a child or children.
You're telling me you don't want to date a black man that steps up to take care of his kids? You just want another one like your baby daddy who bounced? Call your dog's name when they're right next to you.
Guys. Guys.
Bro, I'm literally right here.
Guys.
What the fluff? What the f?
Guys.
You, man.
Guys. Guys. Babia. Guys. Guys. Hey.
All right, let's go try it. Pause. Pausey. Pause. Lux. Hello, friend. Pause. No. Jojo go puppy. Okay, we're getting too furry down here. 11 out of 10 bench views. Who put this bench here? It is pristine, by the way. Oh, yeah. Oh, look how blue that water is. Okay. I need the GPS coordinates. Drop them. Drop them down below.
On my diets, I'm not going to lie, I was eating over 100 eggs a day. And I would buy 30 dozen eggs at a time from...
I would never get off the toilet. You'd have to build me a toilet jazzy scooter. Just 24/7.
Oh my God. And my friends would come over and be like, hey man, you got any beers in it? And they open the fridge and it's like all eggs. Well, you laugh at that, but I would buy a whole cow at a time. I'd buy 140 pounds of chicken at a time. So I had 2 freezers in my garage. And one was the beef freezer and one was the chicken freezer. And then I had the eggs and I would eat 5 pounds of meat a day. I was a sheep.
Was there a separate fridge for all of the juice? I mean, I love Jay Cutler, but that's not all beef, chicken, and eggs, if you know what I mean.
Men and women react differently to situations. If a woman sees a mess, she cleans it up. If a man sees a mess, he announces it.
Okay.
Rita, the dog just threw up at the top of the stairs. Okay, I'll be there in a second. Try not to do anything about it.
Again, I'm coming to the men's defense. I've walked into the kitchen and my wife has announced the dishwasher is broken. Is it so terrible to have a relationship where women can clean things and men can fix things? The best way to give a spot is by surprise. Oh no. You know, if Eddie Hall sits behind me on a bench like this, you just gotta let it happen.
Hey, you go back, man.
Where does he pull this gun from? Want to hike one of the most narrow slot canyons in the world? You know it's narrow. When they have to put a sign out, like, if you can't squeeze your fat ass through here, you have no hope making it through this hike. At least they let you know. Southern Utah, y'all. When people ask who's the oldest, which is weird because it used to be so obvious. Okay, is this like a mini husky? Oh, I want one.
She thinks white men are dangerous.
You're a white man in a white space. You're not in my spaces away from the safety of white privilege.
What privileges do I have as a white man that you don't have? Because I would say that white men are the most systematically...
and not being followed.
What?
Going into an elevator and not having women clutch their purses and walk away from you.
Why do they assume that black people are going to either steal something or commit some act of violence?
Racism.
Racism, not statistics. Racism.
No, it's because black people commit an inordinate amount of crimes relative to the population. So they're just looking at statistics and data, and they're seeing a trend, and they're saying like, hey, we should use our eyeballs and see there is a particular demographic that's committing more crime than other demographics. And so it's a natural response then to say we should be more careful around that particular demographic. That's not fair, because you seem like a very kind person, a very nice person who's not going to steal anything. But what I'm saying is we have to account for the reality that black people, 13% of the population in the United States, commit and over 50% of the violent crime.
You said in those since deleted tweets that the Metropolitan Nashville Police Department should be dissolved. Another cheered on a teachers union saying that defund the police should be a requirement for schools reopening. And another saying good morning, especially to the 54% of Americans that believe burning down a police station is justified. Do you still stand by those comments?
I'm not going to engage in cable news talking points. But
so you don't want to clarify whether you still believe that the police should be defunded?
Once again, I don't remember these tweets, but I'm...
I don't remember these tweets that you just showed me. Someone had to have deleted them, right?
What I'm saying is that...
I'm not asking you if you remember. What is your position today? How's that on this issue?
I mean, once again, I'm here to talk about my race.
We want to talk abuse of power. Maybe we should talk about how Joe Biden pardoned his entire family the last hour of his presidency. Joe Biden is the one that had to preemptively pardon his brother and his entire crime syndicate with the stroke of a pen the last hour of his presidency.
The stroke of an auto pen.
How?
Because yes, he's extorting him because he's now letting ICE run jurisdiction in Rikers Island.
No one's above the law except my entire family. Why does this video have 2 million views? I think it's her archery skills. Even zoomed in all the way, you still get a peek of the cheek. I didn't even see if it went in. No one did. Do you guys want to see me shooting my bow? Drop a comment. I'm over here. Plus size girlies don't have style. Then there's me. Sponsored by Hefty. As a parent, how do you even react to this? No. You find the parents and do this to them.
Addiction doesn't hide the pain. All it hides is you.
Sorry. It would have been so much cooler if you did it on the first try. Oh, I know you're feeling that in your wrists. Oh. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we don't use swords to split wood. Can you guess where I'm going?
The emergency room due to a massive cardiac arrest. That or Golden Corral.
One of the two. Send this to your local liberal family member with Trump derangement syndrome.
Molly McNerney, Jimmy Kimmel's wife and head writer, went public on this topic recently, so I feel it's fair to comment respectfully in public. She says she's lost relationships with relatives because she wrote them an email before the election with 10 reasons why they shouldn't vote for Trump, and some still didn't obey. So, you know. But I would never present it to someone as an ultimatum. Ultimatums don't make people rethink their politics. They make them rethink you.
Wow. Common ground with Bill Maher. 2025 has been a crazy year so far. You know, with football season, it's pretty easy to look at someone who likes an opposing team and hate that person because of their team preferences. But that's what the Democrats do. If you're Team Trump, you're a horrible person. Here's your ultimatum. If you still support him, I want nothing to do with you. Newsflash, if that's what you're telling me, I want nothing to do with you either. Solving a Rubik's Cube in under 14 seconds. She looks like she's 3 years old.
玩完这一把，我跟你说了，看他爸招手，开始裁判的人不像。让他气死了。也不知道上午是哪一个裁判，但是回到上午的那个裁判那儿的时候，上午裁判我说了，这是啥玩意儿？那手小一点都不单。这把也得14。
You think a 3-year-old solving a Rubik's Cube in 14 seconds is impressive? Try owning 3 Rubik's Cubes that I haven't been able to solve in 14 years. That's impressive. Some things never change. Oh. The rule should be when you have a baby, you get a puppy. Raise them up together.
AOC I have a tremendous amount of respect for. I buy her t-shirts for $39.95, tax the rich. They're very popular in Miami Beach. I wear them, and I sign them, and I give them to people. She has an 82% margin on that, proving that inside of every socialist is a capitalist trying to get out.
Is this true? Tax the rich t-shirts that she makes money on. Okay, we gotta look this up. Not only does she sell these, but her sweatshirts are $58. She says the price was appropriate because the garment was made by unionized workers in America, unlike Trump's merch. Oh yeah, I'm selling merch just like Trump does, but mine was from America, so my capitalism is better. You can get hats, you can get shirts, you can get tote bags, you can get coffee mugs. Who knew AOC was a closet capitalist? It's time to come out of the closet, Alexandria. Fabio Wibmer on a roof doing what? Okay, I see the Red Bull on his helmet. We already know where this is going. Hope his brakes work. Oh!
You guys think Trump is a dictator?
I think he's on the road to being a dictator, yes.
How so?
He's amassing all the power to himself instead of sharing it with Congress and with the courts.
In what ways?
I think that's enough.
Wait, what is that guy whispering to you? You don't want to speak with me about your guys'
It's time to skedaddle.
Beliefs?
On this episode of Build a Dad Garage. Okay, but what kind of traction does this thing have when it's not in the water? Come on now. Okay, I still think that's dope, though. Just missing some fishing rods. Tackle box. Be just the most beautiful hike in the USA. Okay. Glacier National Park, Grinnell Glacier. Put a cabin right there.
All right, this message is for conservative men. I want you to watch this next video, and I want to know your opinion.
No, because you're telling me that a conservative man is going to see me walking by in all of my amazingness and say, oh yeah, that's a man.
All right, conservative men, what are your thoughts?
Drop a comment, because I'm fresh out of words. Wipe off the lipstick, homie. I'll go buy you a beer.
The whole time I was in Atlanta, every day I was getting a call or a text from some family member.
Now, there is a bit of a fashion revolution going on in the black community. This is not a transgender man. This is a homie wearing a skirt.
Some friend asking, like,
yeah, man. Of course they're calling. Give your sister her skirt back.
When signs make no sense, no fishing from the bridge.
Who the f*** is fishing from this bridge?
You know, if you got that 1,000-foot line, I mean, if it's too small, you don't have to throw the fish back, because it will explode on impact. Professor is 100% a liberal. Is this real? But here's how I look at it. AI is a tool. If it helps you succeed, use it how you will. Phones are essentially supercomputers we have in our pockets. Why are students being punished for the progression and evolution of technology? Here's a suggestion. Frame your tests in such a way that you have open-ended answers, require students to have to write down their answers with a pen or pencil. There's ways around this besides a little hissy fit temper tantrum.
President Trump is a fascist?
I've spoken about...
That's okay. You can just say yes. Okay. Go for it. Okay. It's easier.
You have the slaps.
It's easier than explaining it. I don't mind.
I'm telling you, he is wondering...
What the hell's up with this guy?
What is wrong with this guy? I am not at this guy's level. He is getting ahead of it.
It's funny how Trump was sitting down and he was still leagues above Mondani. Does your corgi bite? No. Worse. He might step. How the hell does he have a knife? Shut your kitchen drawers, Barbara. What video made you laugh? Drop a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Conservative Vibes. I'm CV, and I'll see you in the next video.